Good morning, everybody. I'm just waiting for all the bells and the whistles to go off on the screen. There we go. Good morning. How are we doing today? I just realized I forgot to make a post about this live. Well, I did make a post, but it is one of the platforms that I missed. So let's just quickly do that. I'm so sorry about that, but take this moment to settle in. If you don't have your tea with you or whatever you are drinking, this is the time to go get it. Get comfortable. And we can just disengage together. Has been made. Let me start the stream by taking a sip of my tea for Tinker and Tea. I have some green tea today. And we are doing some coloring today. So as you can see, I've already started. This is a really big and bold picture, in the sense that it does not have tiny little details to color, but that is exactly why I picked it. And normally you would color this with what's the word? I just completely forgot the word. It just absolutely disappeared from my mind. Please leave it in the comments if you get to this part, because stream is still picking up and no one's in chat to help me. But you know, the wet pens, what do you call them? Cokies. Anyway, I'm so lost with the word, but you know what I'm saying, hopefully. You wouldn't necessarily color this with pencils. So and I am aware of that, but the reason I'm doing it with pencil is because I'm trying to teach myself how to do my shading a little bit better, and this is more like a practice page. It's a teddy bear color looking into a mirror and brushing his teeth. It is so cute. But I am playing a dangerous game today. My camera is like, the foot of the camera is right here. I know you can't see where I'm pointing, but it is on the book. You can see my camera moving as I move the book. And I'm hoping that's not going to be a problem, because I honestly could not fit the book in on the desk any other way. So let's hope we do not have a mishap and have the camera fall off of the table today. Alright, I've chosen 3 greens for the tiles in the background. So we've got yellowish green, which is color number 100. We have light green. This is this dark one, ironically, and this is color number 130. And we have yellowish green, color 97 of the color, but with a K brand. I really love these pencils. I'll show you again the container that I bought them in when I pick more colors later. Alright, so let's dig in. Let me know what you are up to, what you are crafting, what you are drinking. Let's make this a vibe today. Alright, I see I have nothing on my phone, so we're good. it looks like my analytics, as in my connection and my sound and stuff, it looks like everything is okay. But always do let me know as we continue. Sometimes things break. Sometimes I just thoroughly enjoy my green tea again, as if it's the first time that I've ever had it. Today is one of those days. So I have decided to make next week's stream a show and tell stream, and I'm rather excited about that because we've not done that, and this is not very on brand for Tinker and Tea because we're supposed to be crafting. But you know what? Some of the items that I collect and that I like, it's also a way of expressing myself creatively. And so maybe it does fit in after all. This is probably bad practice, but I like using an eraser, and I like using super duper tiny erasers. And now we're gonna see if my camera is gonna shake. The table is shaking, but it looks like it's keeping everything rather stable, or well, stable enough. That is good. That's always the trouble with doing crafts or anything, I guess, that's not gaming on stream. It's always like a challenge figuring out how you're gonna make it work. I do apologize if it's shaking and I'm just not noticing, and then it's annoying to the eye. I'm not here to overstimulate and annoy you. It is supposed to be the opposite. We're supposed to be chilling, relaxing, breathing deeply, connecting. I feel a lot of spaces on the internet is sometimes just so much hype and so much energy, and sometimes we just need some peace. But you know, not necessarily to sleep or anything. I mean, you can use these streams to fall asleep to, I'm pretty sure, but you know, just a gentler way of connecting. I'm not hating that, actually. I think I might just continue to the next tile. I usually do another layer. little bit of a split pencil lead there that is just not ideal, and I can sharpen it, but I'm just so freaking what's the opposite of wasteful, like frugal, I guess, with my things, that I don't even want to waste that little bit of pencil sticking out, so I'll just color it into the right shape. I mean, this is not a Van Gogh or a Matisse. This is just me coloring something silly, so it's okay if the pencil is not fully cooperating. These are just honestly the best pencils ever. And a couple of my friends have them now also. Some by my recommendation, which I'm pretty chuffed about. I feel like I'm the artsy friend and I recommended them pencils. What? That's so cool. So not much has happened in the past 2 weeks in my life. I've just been preparing some work stuff and the dogs have been okay. As I said last time, we were storing some stuff for friends in our guest room, so everything that was in the guest room was in the living room, still is actually, and that has now been their furniture and stuff is out of the house now, which is very nice. And so last weekend we spent some time on just properly spring cleaning the guest room. We did like everything. We washed the walls and the windows and the vacuumed a few times and stuff. And then we moved our main bed from the main bedroom into the guest room. We're now moving rooms because it's just like how the house is angled. We have slightly more privacy with it now being in the old guest room, so I'm happy about that. We are more able to open curtains and windows and stuff. I don't know why we just didn't do it from the start, but obviously it's a smaller room. And so yesterday my fiance and the friend whose stuff we stored were moving some of the stuff that's in the living room that used to be in the guest room now into the new guest room, I want to say. We also spent the previous weekend cleaning the original guest room, and this past weekend we were working on the cleaning of the original main bedroom. So it's been a bit chaotic because for the past few years I have moved quite a lot, moved house, and a lot of things are still not packed out because there just wasn't time between moves. It was just like grab and go the whole time. And this was supposed to be the first year where we were not packing and unpacking, and then instead of packing and unpacking we were moving stuff. So it was a Christmas between boxes anyway. My Christmas tree is still standing because I wasn't able to get to the boxes where the Christmas ornaments are stored, so that still needs to happen, and it really grinds my bones. I do not like disorganization, which I'm living in currently, and then I do not like the fact that my Christmas tree is still up. Is just, it really irks me. But now that everything is being shuffled around in the home, eventually we'll get around to creating some order here again, hopefully. And then one day, I don't know when, another move will have to take place regardless, because I mean, we're only tenants. We can't live here forever. The landlords have some plans for the place, and I mean, we have hopes and dreams of one day owning a home. So hopefully that realizes, and then it's packing again. I'm having some trouble seeing where I'm coloring because the microphone is so in the way. Like, I can't really color where wait, this is better. I move the microphone some more. These decorations that you're seeing are hanging from my microphone, just to give you an idea of where it is. But now I have to kind of peek over the microphone to see where I'm coloring. But at least I see better on the page now. I'm closer. So I don't know how everybody's new year is going so far, but for me at least, like, I worked out an entire, like, I wrote down goals for each month. One health goal, one wealth goal, and one book that I would like to read, because I think I did tell you guys last time I had this nervous system crash thing happen, which was quite horrible, because of just stress and everything going on around here. New dog and extra furniture in the home, and it's just chaos, and you know, life just keeps lifing and happening. So I was under a lot of stress and I had a nervous system crash, and because of that I started kind of forcing myself to read a novel for the first time in years. Honestly, it has been years and years. And started reading Twilight and finished the book. And now I can also tell you guys I finished New Moon, which I'm very happy about. And I think I'm getting into the groove of my personal novel girl era again, because I'm just really enjoying reading so much now. It took me such a while to get into it. It was like my brain just wanted the stimulation of a phone, because also when I was so stressed out I started doom scrolling, which I never used to do. Like, a lot of bad habits started surfacing when I was so very, very stressed out. And I still am under a lot of stress, but I'm managing it better now. Like, I'm taking my magnesium glycinate in the evening so I sleep better. And what I was also on my way to saying was I worked out a weekly schedule for myself, like hour by hour for this new year. So in it I have scheduled breaks, which I am actually supposed to do nothing, but I'm trying not to use my phone in those breaks. So I'll be reading or doing some diamond dots. I'm still busy with that big project that I mentioned last time. I haven't had a lot of time to work on it. Honestly, I've been reading more than anything else, like in my break times. But I'm also, one thing that I noticed was, like, I am actively avoiding voice notes and, you know, sitting in Discord chats and stuff now. I've realized that my social battery drains very, very quickly. And since I've been doing that, I realize now that when I do speak to somebody or I socialize, like even like when I see my mom or something, that I like actually enjoy it and that I want to talk, which is new for me. So I'm very happy about that. It's like the first little bit of evidence that I am taking care of myself and making progress, being more rested and more at peace. So I only own 2 like sets of novels. Hang on, let me just take a sip of tea. I used to not stay hydrated enough during my Twitch streams, and when I talk a lot, it really dehydrates me and tires my voice. So I'm trying to be good today and take care of myself. So what I was going to say is I only own 2 sets of novels. The one is the Twilight book series. I don't have that new one with the green apple on the cover. What is it called again? I can't remember. The one where they pretty much gender bend Edward and Bella into, like, the vampire is the male this time. So I don't have that one, but I have the original 4 books. Twilight, New Moon, Eclipse and Breaking Dawn. Yeah, that's what I have. And then I have the Harry Potter book set, but I think I said this last time also, is that my first few books are in Afrikaans, and I'm not really big on reading in my own language for some reason. I feel like my English is bad enough, so I can afford to read in English at least so that I can improve my language a bit. But anyway, but now that I'm doing the whole novel thing, you guys can really, if you see this, send me some book recommendations, because eventually I'm going to get to Harry Potter, even if I go to the library and go take out the English ones of the ones that I only have in Afrikaans. And then eventually I'm going to be done with Harry Potter, and then what, you know? So please, book recommendations will be so welcome. I can sit and color here in silence for hours. I know that's not actually what a stream should be, but I can totally just vibe to the music. I feel like I pressed harder on this tile now than this one. Definitely. And I quite like how this one looks. I know you can probably not make out because the stream quality is not so great, but I think I'm gonna go in harder here. Really get that difference between the different color greens. So press harder on the outer edges, it would seem, but not equal to the inner parts. Even though I use a different color to shade, it still looks better when I just press hard for the dark color. this pencil needs some help. That's better. If you want to enjoy this exact same music and a very similar vibe but without a person talking over it, please go check out Spirit City Lo-Fi on Steam. I think they are available on other platforms also. You can use it as a productivity app, I guess. It has timers to tell you when to take a break or not. It has a journal entry feature, it has a to-do list feature, but mostly it's just freaking cute. It's that little character at the bottom right of my screen. You get to customize your character, and you have an option to well, it almost works. I don't want to say like Pokemon, but you unlock little creatures as you go and as you do things, and then eventually you get to I don't want to say change their color, because you can't really do that, but you can unlock new skins for them, new colors and patterns and stuff. And that is what I use for the sound on my YouTube, but also I use this app often if I just want to relax and feel like something else is breathing next to me, that's even though it's just a little character. Because honestly, sometimes I just don't feel like being in the presence of other people, even like on a call or something. Even if nobody says anything, I'm just like, I want to do my own thing. But I also don't want to feel lonely. I'm a complicated person apparently. dog is sniffing my pencils next to the desk. He is looking very sad now because he can't get to me, which is a good thing because he can knock over things. But it's never a good thing. I love my dog so much, oh my word. Like, I've always loved animals and I've always loved dogs in particular, but this is like my soul dog or something. I don't know. We just have a connection. I've never had a connection like this to any other animal. I am utterly obsessed with my dog. The little bit that I am active on Instagram is usually when I make a story post about my dog. So adding the lighter color over everything at the end seems to also blend it to a softer blend. Let's try this on some of these lighter tiles. I should probably not have picked green for the tiles because I feel like green pencils go really fast, because when you color in anything that has nature, it's gonna be green. And I want to save my pencils. But I just kind of felt green needed to go with this teddy bear. that was the wrong green. We might actually only work on the tiles today on stream, because I mean I still have these ones left. I have disconnected, it seemed. Apologies, I disconnected for a few seconds there. The only thing I said was that I might only get to the tiles today on stream. Connection issues are such a schlep. Really am missing my gaming streams, and I'm thinking it's not so much streaming them, but I hardly have time for games these days. I mean, even Dreamlight Valley, where I used to log in religiously, I'm struggling to find the time for it. So it would be nice to have a set time and a set place to game. Just like with my arts and crafts. And the plan was honestly to start working on my overlays for doing gaming streams, but honestly, life has just been so freaking busy. Started this work thing, which is my own thing, and I'm now at the point where I can put myself out there like, this is the service that I provide, please pick me, I need the freaking money. It's always scary to put yourself out there. No great thing ever came from a comfort zone, hey? like the green with the pink teddy, pink purplish. Anyway, it is now almost 9 a.m. and I need to go and feed the dog. Oh my goodness, sorry for the yawn. This music always calms me down so much that I just feel like sometimes I'm completely dead on stream, and I know it is supposed to be a relaxing vibe, but we still need some life up in here, you know? But anyway, I'm quickly gonna go onto my BRB screen and go feed the dog and feed myself, and then I'll be back just in a few minutes. But please stay tuned and enjoy yourself. Remember to take those deep breaths, maybe go fill up your teacup and just be, because we don't need to always be hustling and bustling and doing something. We are not human doings, we are human beings, and this stream is all about just being. So take that moment and actually, you know, make use of it. Make use of the fact that you can just be while this stream is on, before we rush off to different things again afterwards. Anyway, I'll see you in a few minutes. Let me just go feed the dogs. Let's just wait for all of those pop-ups to trigger. Welcome back. I made myself a lovely cup of rooibos chai tea with some almond milk and a little bit of sweetener, stevia. I love stevia. I like having knowing that I can indulge my sweet tooth but still not have sugar, you know. It is a new year after all. Good time for returning to better habits. Good morning, Chopper. How are you doing, my friend? I'm quite liking the colors that I'm seeing on this page. This is making me happy. Like I said earlier, a lot of bad habits that some of them used to have, some of them never had in my life before. returned with that nervous system crash that I had end of last year, and I'm only now starting to get back into my groove of not doom scrolling and reading instead, and getting back to my normal eating routine, because oh my goodness, did I have binges on the most unhealthiest of foods. But I'm getting better. I'm not where I want to be yet. I'm not right back into my healthy habits like they used to be before the whole drama, but I'm better, and that is all that counts. Baby steps. I was on that whole train of thought of, you just finish a full meal and then you're like, I crave something sweet. And that is like the worst place to be, for me at least. And then I used to also, over this festive season, I would eat every freaking hour. I hardly gave my body a break. I was just like, I want to eat. Because, if things are unpredictable in your life, food is always predictable. It's always there. It's always like comforting and cozy and whatever. So it's so easy to just fall into that trap. But, it could have been worse. I could have used an illegal substance, or I don't know, self-harmed or something like that. And I didn't. I just ate a whole lot. And now I'm a whole lot better. So, cheers. Also, thank you to everybody watching. I can see my view count. And there's no pressure to chat on the stream. If you just want to lurk, I am happy for the support, and I hope you are enjoying the vibes. But if you're shy and you actually want to say something, this really is a safe space, and you don't need to hold back on being yourself. Oh, she is back. Yes, she's back. I just quickly had breakfast and fed the dogs. Well, fed my dog while my fiance was feeding his dog. We need to do it very separately because we don't want fights, and also the one doggy has IBD, and he sometimes gets flare-ups, so he's not allowed to have certain foods, and that also is a contributing factor to why we're so very careful when we feed them, because if he just has a lick or a bite of the other dog's food, it's gonna end up in a flare-up. That's almost a rhyme. Chopper, what are you drinking this morning? Are you having tea, water, coffee? What's the vibe? And anyone else who would dare to enter chat, you are more than welcome to also answer what is your drink of choice for Tinker and tea this morning. Oh, you made some chicken noodle soup. Yum yum in my tum tum. I already made my lunch for today. I made some quinoa, 1 cup of quinoa with some chicken loaf vegetables. And I don't know if you're supposed to do this in hot foods, but I think I added too much water, so I added a little bit of psyllium husk. So there's fiber in there. But it was actually just to absorb the extra water, and it looks like it did the trick. Hey, it's like nice and thick now. Ah, I get it, Chopper. Chopper says, "It's my mom, I'm sick" choice. Chopper's not been feeling well for a few days, so he's on the soups. It sucks though. I hope you feel better soon. But I mean, if you are gonna be sick, what is the most comforting freaking thing to have is a soppy. Just a little bit of soup. Exactly, and this might sound gross, but it's also the easiest thing to come out. Lovely. Yeah, if you have the ups and the outs, then I guess having something liquid is less gross. Hurts way less, yeah, I can imagine. I don't want to let this tea get cold. I usually do that on stream and it's just too good to drink cold. I apologize if you guys can hear dogs barking. I think someone's in the street and the dogs are just going ham now. I find that Blue, my dog and newest addition to the family, doesn't often bark at people and other dogs, but if another dog in the street starts barking, then he's like, "Yay, we're barking, let's do this." Apologies, I just had to mute for a few seconds there. My fiance just wanted his water glass that was standing behind me. Defective Clone, good morning, welcome in. When barking at the mailman is your only joy. It's a mailman? We have those? yesterday I was caught so unawares because I had a delivery that was supposed to only arrive by the 27th, and as you guys can see, today is the 20th of January 2026, and it's still like 7 days. Yesterday was 8 days away from the delivery date, and then randomly someone phones me and they're like, are you home? And I'm like, yes, who are you? And so I was very much confused at how early my delivery came. I was obviously very happy, but I was, when you plan on getting something way later and then, I don't know, I'm weird like that. I like knowing things. And so it just kind of disrupted my whole, I don't know, aura. I don't want to say like something weird, but my energy, whatever. I was all like, okay, I'm happy about this. This is a good thing, but also I expected it only like a week from now. Predictability is safe, okay? It calms my nervous system. I do so thoroughly enjoy coloring lately. When I started it up last year, towards the middle of last year, I was all, anxious about it. I was like, I'm not doing it right. It's not nice. It's not fun. But then I was coloring a picture for a coloring contest. I told you about this last stream, and I was just coloring and coloring and coloring, and it was like soothing me, and I was also like purposefully focusing on it soothing me, because I had to color it. It was like the deadline for the competition, and I was just going through a really rough day. And now since then, it's just such a freaking vibe. I so enjoy it. And Diamond Dot has been the only other thing that did this to my nervous system, and I'm trying to find more things that regulate and calm my nervous system. Defective says, mailman asked for water. Made a quick plan about it. Just hope I don't find the bottle on the side of the road later. Oh, yes. That's the thing for living in South Africa. Chopper says, well, 2 more weeks. Then Chopper is out and about visiting us. You just need to sort out that up and out situation of yours so you don't come and make all of us sick here in the Cape Town. Defective says, I let Blue out first, and the thing he did was go lay down in the sun. Second thing was bark at the mailman. He likes lying in the sun. I don't even know if you guys can tell with the bad quality of the stream and all that, and the lighting setup and everything, but if you can tell that the tiles are slightly, like, there's a darker one and a lighter one, and that they're not exactly the same, because I'm thinking, oh my word, I just got an achievement on Spirit City Lo-Fi. I couldn't even see what it is. But yeah, I'm trying to make this color I'm using as the inside of the dark tile and the outside of the lighter tile. So it is supposed to look similar, but it's not exactly the same. Chopper says, will be sorted this week. A few things I dislike more than this up and out. Only now that you pointed it out, we can tell. Oh, yeah, well, okay. Thank goodness I pointed it out then, because I want you to know I'm not coloring all the tiles the same color. It is important for me that you know. You can go on Steam and check your profile. It will show your latest achievements. I'm always scared to click on things while I'm streaming. Let's see. Okay, something is on sale from my wish list. I'm guessing I shouldn't have gone into notifications. No. Profile. Oh. No. It's not showing me what I'm looking for. Reach level 40. Your fellow spiritography peers start looking up to you as the resident expert. Oh, I've reached level 40. Nice. Ooh, one of our friends are playing Pal World again. When I play that game, I get utterly obsessed. Okay, let's focus on stream again. And on tea, because tea is important. You know, I had no idea before I started this picture what color to make the teddy, what color the tiles or anything else would have been. I just kind of, as I go, I'm like, okay, this is the color I feel for this, and so forth. And as I'm coloring, I'm already thinking what to color the other parts. Because I don't know if this in the background, if that's a window, or it could be a painting, or it could be another mirror. And I'm wondering if I should, you know, put something there, draw something there as a painting and make it a little bit more interesting. Utterly obsessed is an understatement, says Chopper. Defect, if you just want to start a harem with your pals, oh definitely. The mods that are available for Pal World are just freaking scary sometimes. I feel like I need to reach out to the community who actually colors a lot and ask them, what do you do with your pictures when you're done? Do they just stay in the freaking book and that's where you get to see them? Do you keep your finished books on a coffee table so that your friends can page through them? I guess that's a good idea. That is a good idea, I think, you know. But then you have to finish a complete book. Or maybe just keep your book on the coffee table anyway, even though it's not all done, and then people can look through it and be like, oh, this is nice. Does anyone still pick up a book to page through on a coffee table anyway? Do people do that? Do we not just all get stuck on our phones? And then I have a friend who colors freaking phenomenally. Phenomenally. Okay. Chopper is like, what is this thing you speak of? Book? Defective says, magazines are always lame unless it's a nag or something. Does nag still exist? I'm wondering how many of the magazines we used to know actually still exist on a non-online platform, because let's face it, we get all of our information on our phones. I think it still exists, but not sure. Sometimes I get this immense craving to buy a magazine and just page through it, get home and read all of the articles. It used to excite me so much when I was still in school. It would be the best thing ever to go buy my own magazine and page through it, and I used to feel so fancy because the girls in the movies always used to lie on this they would always, on the movies, the teenage movies, they would be lying with the phone in their hands on their stomachs with their feet up, and they would be paging through a magazine. And then I felt like that, and I would be like, oh my word, I'm so cool because I'm paging through a magazine. And sometimes I just get this craving to buy and page through a magazine. But magazines are freaking expensive these days because they are I don't know, a rare, scarce occurrence because of the digital age. I am surprised we still get printed books and magazines. You know what? I think printed books are making a big comeback with the collector's editions that they have now of everything, with the, colored edges and foil covers and stuff. Because, I don't know. I'm already on my phone more than I want to be. Less than normal people already, but more than I would like to be. And I'm just thinking, if I want to read leisurely or educationally or whatever the case may be, I don't want to do that on my phone also. I want to have a book that I can smell the paper and, experience the page. And yeah, so books I don't think we're gonna lose access to entirely. There are too many people who enjoy holding an actual book instead of a Kindle. Okay, I actually did finish the tiles. That I wasn't expecting on finishing on stream, and now I'm thinking these hearts should probably go green because something needs to match the rest of the bathroom. Going to be AFK for 10 minutes. You guys can catch me up when I'm back. All good, Defective. Enjoy your meeting. The new kids on the block are all digitally driven. You think? Because BookTok is a thing on TikTok where people share what they are reading, and they're all into these fantasy romance. It's like a big movement now, I almost want to say. And you get these subscription boxes that you can get, and then you get a book in there each month, and there are a lot of young people part of that community. No, it's not just old people. That's what I'm just saying. It's like there are young people on BookTok and collecting collector's editions and special editions of books, and even taking off the outer cover of a book and redoing it so that it's all pretty. When you say young, do you mean under 40 or under 30? I mean like under 20 even. I mean, I could be wrong, but from what I know and from what I've seen, like online, but you can't always trust what you see online. That's why I'm saying maybe I'm not right. Okay, I'm thinking what color I should use. You know, this towel rail cannot hang on another mirror, nor can it hang on a painted picture or a window. So what is this? Is it just a space that is not tiled, but still part of the wall? Which means those little blockies I must still make green. Then those are also still tiles. Anyway, if you are part of the BookTok community, please set us straight here and tell us if books are still a thing. And let me know if you have any book recommendations, as I am starting down the road on reading novels and finding it very relaxing and enjoyable for the first time in my life, because I'm allowing myself to find it relaxing and I never used to. All right. I feel like the young people on the book life grew up with books and parents who like to read also, just because of how majority of people are so digitally driven. I mean, people spending house money on buying digital items for games. Definitely. Yeah, some people are almost rebelling against the digital age, I want to say. Let's make his toothbrush green. So that things can match a little bit. Well, my friend, on that note, I need to hop off. I got a few minutes to myself before work. Chat again soon. Enjoy your work day, and I hope you feel so much better soon, and we will chat soon. Yes. Thank you so much for popping in. I so freaking appreciate it. Okay, I think we have enough green. We can pack away some of these green pencils. Putting them exactly where they were to start with. I have not changed the order of my pencils since the day I got them. This is the pink that I used for the bear. I think I'm gonna use it again for the ears. I didn't want to do the ears the same color, but I'm thinking I'm going to. And then we're gonna need a color for the taps and the basin. I'm thinking I do so love a peach tone. But maybe instead of making it peach, I'll rather go like a warmer, like this would be the lighter shade, and then I don't want to go brown. Are these my options for oranges? It seems so. You know, I cannot not follow my instincts, and I saw a color earlier and I was like, this is it, this is what I want to use, and then I was like, no, but maybe I shouldn't. But this is so beautiful. It says bright red, but it's more of a pink in my opinion, like a rose red. And if I use this with these colors are probably gonna be difficult to blend, but I'm thinking of using a peach with it after all. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use this beach after all. Can you tell my favorite colors if you look at the stream overlay and you look at this? Oh, this is a beautiful color. Goodness, I'm gonna have to go very, very soft. Sorry, the focus is real now. There we go, we have a nice outline there. You know, some people soften their colors with a Q-tip with some baby oil on it. Especially if you work with an oil-based pencil, it can really help to smudge the color. I've never had the confidence to try that. I always feel like I'm gonna mess up my whole picture and it's gonna come out super oily or something. Sometimes I feel like when the colors are entirely different, not just dark green and light green, like this is a peach and a almost red, and when the colors differ more dramatically like this, it almost looks like the shading looks better. I'm still undecided. I'm still trying things out and seeing what I like. This is absolutely a vibe. The two colors blended like this. Something about this particular track playing right now makes me feel like playing Dwarf Romantic. I don't know if you guys know that game. It's like these hexagonal shapes that you have to put together to build little communities, but you can't, example, if you have one side of your hexagon that has a river on it, it needs to match another river. So I really enjoy playing that. It's very relaxing. I haven't played it in a few years, but I think I need to get into it again. I think what bothers me about coloring is that I don't like seeing the pencil mark. I don't want it to be visible that it is colored at all, and I think that's my problem, because if I just embraced that, then it would have maybe been different. And my coloring still looks very colored in, you know. My friend, who I told you about, who is just phenomenal, it looks like the picture can walk right out of the page. It is insane. But sometimes you just need to do things for the sake of enjoying it and not try to be the best at it. Just have fun. I'm gonna attempt to make it slightly darker where there should be shadow, like around the tap. And then blend with the eraser again. Oh golly, I just like literally erased the part that I colored. Like it went white instead of just blended. I feel like that chai tea went right through me. Like I need to take another break again. I don't want to. I hate taking so many breaks on stream. Yeah, I can't focus on anything else. I'm quickly gonna take a short break. I'll be back in a few seconds. Shall we give her another companion for the last bitty of stream? There we go. I like the colors I've chosen all the more. you color too? Let me know in the comments what your favorite pencils are, what you are using currently, what kind of books you like to color in. Because I'm still learning and I'm still new at this. So I'd love to hear your input. I don't know if I should make the entire circle part here red, maybe. Well, it's not red in my opinion, but this color, because it just does not look like it should. Maybe just make the whole thing darker. I believe as you color like this and do other creative projects using color, your eye also kind of gets trained into what works and what doesn't. Whereas I'm still very much in the beginning part of this journey and learning. Yeah, it needed to be darker. Just lifting it up like this so you can see, because the page does have a bit of a glare to it, and then it's a bit more difficult to see on the screen. Okay, let's blend a bit. This is obviously, if this is like some kind of stone or something, we could also make the the actual bathroom wall this color. We've gotten much further than I thought we were gonna get on stream today, but also it has a big part of it is the fact that I've already done the bear before stream started, and that took me surprisingly long. I know my streams are usually 3 hours, but recently I found, even with socializing, like when I'm talking for longer, or in a social setting, let's put it that way, in a social setting for longer than 2 hours at a time, I'm very, very drained. I used to think my limit was 3, but 3 was actually me pushing it for that last hour. And I'm thinking maybe I should be more strict with my social boundaries and maybe, you know, remove myself from a situation after 2 hours instead of 3. Also, not to complain, but my finger is getting freaking sore from pressing really hard on these pencils. Like, I really want to continue, but I'm thinking this might be it, you guys. I'm so sorry. It is, I'm like pushing myself, you know, I'm pushing myself to talk, I'm pushing myself to color now, and I want to enjoy it. I want to, you know, stay intentional with my time and with what I do. So I think I'm gonna finish this picture off of stream, and then we can chat again. Not next Tuesday, the Tuesday after. I will be doing a show and tell stream. I hope you guys tune in for that. It's gonna be a little bit different, just showing you some of the stuff that I have that I really like little toys and items and stuff. But I think that is it for now, and you guys must stay foxy. I will see you soon, and remember, there's a little end screen message for you all to enjoy at the end. Alright, bye.